Namaste, my little toppers! Welcome back to our Math Magic class. Your exams are just around the corner, I know. But please, don't you worry one bit. Today, we're going to learn a trick that's so easy it's like magic. And I promise you, after this, you're all going to feel like champions.
So, are you ready for some real maths magic? Yeah? Forget about those long, boring lectures. We're just going to have a super quick, super fun revision of a very important chapter. So, just sit back, get comfy, and let's start this adventure together.
All right, let's jump right in. You know, the first secret to loving maths is to work smart, not hard. And believe me, maths is full of these cool little tricks that can make even huge problems seem tiny. Let's check one out, shall we?
Okay, look at this. Look at all these beautiful cups that Muniamma has made. Now, how would you count all of them? Are you going to go 1, 2, 3, one by one? Arre Baba, that would take the whole day. That has to be a faster way, right? What do you think?
Okay, time for another one, a fun little challenge. Let's say Gandapa has 8 big coconut trees. And from each of those trees, he plucks 5 coconuts. So the question is, how many coconuts does he have in total? Any guesses? Come on, think.
All right, let's break this down. We've got 8 trees, and each tree is giving us 5 coconuts. Now, we could do 5 plus 5 plus 5 8 times, but that's the slow way. And we want to be smart and fast, don't we? Of course we do.
And the smart way is multiplication. It's that simple. We just group them all together. 8 trees times 5 coconuts each gives us 40. 40 coconuts. See, how easy was that? Grouping things together is the real secret to counting super fast. Okay, now that our brains are all warmed up, let's unlock another big secret of numbers. This one is all about making pairs. So, are you ready for the next level of our math magic? Let's go.
So, meet our friends Shirley and Shiv. They were playing with their coins and they made these really cool patterns. Now, I want you to look very, very closely. Can you spot the secret behind their patterns? What's the difference? Okay, let's check it out. With Shiv's numbers, you see, like 4 and 6, every single coin has a partner. They're all paired up. But look at Shirley's numbers, like 3 and 5. There's always one little coin left all by itself. See that?
So, these numbers, the ones that can be put into perfect pairs with nobody left out, we call them even numbers. They are the ultimate team players. Just think of them like pairs of shoes or partners in a dance. Everyone gets a partner.
And what about those other numbers, the ones where there's always one left over after you make all the pairs? Well, those are our odd numbers. They're not sad or lonely, they are the solo stars. So that's the big secret. Even means perfect pairs, and odd means there's always one left out. Simple, ma?
Wow, you guys are so smart. You've already figured out the secret of pairs. So, are you ready for a fun challenge now? Let's put your new knowledge to the test. It's time for the even versus odd challenge.
All right, here is a typical exam-type question for you. Take a look at the number 52. Now tell me, is it even or is it odd? And how would you know? I mean, we can't draw 52 dots and start making pairs. That would take forever.
Sure, you could try to make pairs, but that's the long, slow way. But for my super smart students, there is a super fast trick. The secret is you only have to look at the last digit, just the last one. That's it. So, what is the last digit of 52? It's 2. And can the number 2 be put into a perfect pair? Yes, of course it can. So that means the entire number, 52, is even. Simple, nah? That's the super fast trick you need for your exams.
Now, our friend Shirley noticed something else. She said that for any odd number, the number that comes just before it and the number that comes just after it are both even. Interesting. Is she right? Let's check it out.
Okay, let's test her idea. Let's pick an odd number. How about 9? What comes before 9? It's 8. And is 8 an even number? Yes. And what comes after 9? That's 10. Is 10 even? Yes. Wow, it works. See? Math is full of these amazing, perfect patterns.
All right, my future toppers, listen up. This is the most important part. These are your exam-ready rules. If you remember just these few things, you will be an expert on odd and even numbers. I guarantee it.
Okay, ready? Here are the rules. Even numbers always end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8.
Odd numbers always end in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. And for any big number, what's the trick? Just look at the last digit. Also, a little bonus for you. Every number in the 2 times table is even. But the most important thing to remember is this. Even means pairs, and odd means one is left out.
And now for my little geniuses, one last question for you to think about. Between 1 and 1 lakh, are there more even numbers or are there more odd numbers? Or maybe, are they equal? I want you to think about this one. We'll talk about it next time. Until then, keep practicing and remember, you are all my math stars. Bye-bye.